And what attracted you to Sensino, and what were you doing before you started?
So I think it's really inspiring that Sensino has a journey with the test-based nutrition. Before I started with Sensino, I was in 5 different companies, and I think the journey shows to people that they take self-responsibility about their own health. And if I sell just a product, then they have no journey, they have no self-responsibility they take. But with the test, we have a concept where they can reflect on that. They can reflect on how is the nutrition, how is their movement, their stress level. So that is what really inspires me about Sensino, and this is also that thing because I'm here.
Nice!
How old are you, Anna? How old are you?
21.
21. Kobus, what attracted you to Sensino? What did you do before?
My background, I'm a chemical engineer. Facts, so a little hard. You have to change. So I need to give you why is it important to keep going. First of all, what attracted me was the test. A friend phoned me and said, I know what Omega you're using. Do you think it's working for you? He knew how to contact me as an engineer. He said, if there was a test to find out whether yours worked, would you be interested? I said, stop marketing, just bring the test. I saw the test, and then I saw the business. I had a history in network marketing, a little bit of success, but failed in two of them grandly. What I saw in Sensino is the people, the products, a compensation plan that's exceptional, and that's why you guys are here. Do not underestimate what we can do with Sensino. It is absolutely the best, and that's why I'm involved. I left my engineering job. I'm full-time in Sensino now. Yeah. Within 2 years, I made more money in this business than I did working for Sasol for 28 years in the industry. Out of the corporate world, they are struggling. Go get them, they're not that great in their businesses.
100%. What a story! Take that story and share it with everyone you have in the engineering business, right? So, Peter.
Yes, hello everybody. Yeah. Why Sensino? Just look around. That's for me Sensino. It's just the heart, the feeling, and it was for me, it started thinking about Sensino when Marco did the call with Kelly, 2 hours, 3 hours. I was sitting in the sofa, and I was thinking, please, choose Sensino, please. I just had a feeling, it was really for me like, that will be our new home. Also for our people, for our team. And look at that. That was really the biggest thing. And before Sensino, I was really involved in network marketing. But it started thinking, I go to work in the morning as a constructor. Kelly called me from Miami, called me from Dubai. Hey honey, how you doing? Great. She was on the beach. I'm working. Me too, on my knees. I said, there's another way. We have to do it. And now I'm glad I can do it together with Kelly. And we're going to build an empire together.
Thank you. Before Sensino, I was working in radio and TV as a host, and I was the first blogger in Norway in 2004. I've been on Oprah twice. I've done so many things. I think this is the most fun thing I've ever done, but it's also the hardest in so many ways because I'm very self-driven, but I've never led anybody, and that's been a journey for me, and hopefully my team respects that. It's been a journey and a big learning lessons in so many ways, but I really love this, and I started because I've had skin issues. I'm 55 tomorrow. I've had skin issues for many years since I gave birth to my daughter in 2000. And I read a lot of science, and I knew that I had to have omega-3. And when I saw, I didn't understand, did they do, or whatever, Camilla Stena, she's my upline, when I met her in 2019, I didn't understand anything of what she was talking about, the business or anything, but I heard there was a test to see if how much omega-3 I had in my body. And I even had the first meeting with Katrina, she's there today, she's also a Royal Crown, and I didn't go there. She thinks I did, but I didn't go there to recruit her because I didn't know how. I was just talking about this, I was going to do it, I was all excited. And that was the start in 2019, and it's been a learning curve, but I'm learning still. And Mikael yesterday and Mark today, I mean, I'm still learning a lot.
So, please give a warm and extra applause for Jan because he's a little bit nervous, but he will crush it right now.
My journey just began 9 years ago. So there I started my first fitness gym. I was very of them. And one of my first customers was Daniela Margaret. And I thought it was the ticket to my freedom. To build, not Daniela, to build business. And I make the bill without my employees. And every day I stand there 10, 12 hours in the last 8, 9 years in the gym. And sometimes Daniela come to me and say, I have a business opportunity, since the last 7, 8 years. And I think it's 3 years ago she said, oh no, I have another business idea for you, and you have to go to it. I have to pizza you, and then it doesn't matter. I know you have no time, but you have to pizza you. Okay. And 2 weeks later, she came to me, sent me all the urgency emojis since WhatsApp. Said, you have to see your test result. And I said, oh yeah, I have no time, please, I have no headspace. But no, you have to see. And she just sent me one picture of the Samuel Brown fluency. And then I said, okay, I go in, because this I saw it was a tool to make so many people healthier and get a big influence and impact for many other people.
Woo! So the next question is, what do you want to create long term with Inzino?
So, as everybody say, it's like a family where everybody grow together, and that is what really inspires me every day, because I think we say that so fast and so often that we change life, but we deep down change life on so many different things, like relationships, like families, the health, the wealth. There's so much we really create with this business, and I think there's no other option to me, like going to the top with my team, but also like really transformate so many lives deep down, and especially in the younger age, because there's so much impact they have and they will have, and I think that is what inspires me so much.
Woo!
It's tough to add on to that.
Take the mic a little bit closer. Thank you.
I said it's tough to follow that. It's important for me. When I started the business, I was still stuttering severely. I've been on the product for 5 years now, and January last year, I woke up one morning and I started talking, and the stuttering had almost disappeared. Why? I don't know, but something in my body changed. Now, if the product can do that for me, what can it do to other people? Our most important thing is our test. I want that test out to 100,000 people in South Africa. That's one of the visions that I have. But we need to do that all across the world. On top of that, we need the leaders to be able to convey the message. We are changing people's lives. What I want to achieve is I want to build a set of leaders that change the health and the wealth of the world. Starting in South Africa and branching out everywhere else. You guys are the leaders in the rest of the world. We have an enormous job to do. take it seriously, and listen what Marco taught today. I've learned so much, and I think we can do it faster. So let's speed up, let's make leaders out of people, let's build their businesses, let's build their health, and it will be a huge success to everybody.
You said it stopped after her, but 1, 2, 3. The last one? Just one? Okay, now where we want to go? There is no ending point, I think, in this thing. It's just we want to help as much people that want to be helped. Yeah? We have also a few young people in our team, and that's something that I like a lot. But because you know about the financial problems that me and Kelly had, if I have knew 20 years ago, 25, I'm getting old, about Senzino and everything, yeah, our world was different. Now we can help people with health products, with a health company, with a company with a heart, where everybody is safe. That's important. There are a lot of companies, but this one is really safe. You can be who you want to be, and that's just what we want to build together with Kelly and with the team. It's a team effort, always. And I'm proud of this team that we have now. I just want to make it bigger and bigger. Next year in Dubai, we have to be here with 100 people for sure from our team.
My team that's been with me, I remember the first partner training we had, me and Katrine and Tonya and Molly, we were 4 people, and the first annual event in 2019, we were 8 people going, and last year we were almost 150 people at the event. So it's definitely a team effort, that's for sure, building this. Long-term goal, I think Mikael said it very good last year about coming to the plateau. I also have online courses, I do a lot of other things, but my heart is here, and this is why I love this industry as well, is working together and meeting the teams like Marco. I met him the first time in 2019 at the Leader School then in June. I saw the picture yesterday, and wow, you have changed. You also have lost weight. You look very good still, Italian stallion. Again. So I think my first goal was to move to Spain. I did that. I started that journey 2 years ago, and the last 2 years has been a struggle for moving the business to Dubai and the move to Spain and everything. So I'm like tapping into it like really now again. I'm very excited, and I don't know my next goal. It's not title driven. If you saw me at annual event, the first times when I got a title, I was in front, I was like, yeah, all the energy. This time, and this was observing myself, and this is why it's also a self-development journey. Because this time, I was in the back, all the way onto the side. I didn't need the front stage. And that was a wow for me, because recognition doesn't mean diddly-do at the end of the day, for me now, but it did in the beginning. So that's also a mind shift for me, to see myself changing on this journey. And that's just one of the things. So I'm looking for my new big goal in this. And Michael, you inspired very much, and Daniela, I cried. I didn't think I was going to cry at this event, but you made me cry. And you're so beautiful in being so honest about the struggle of talking English. So you're doing a very, very good job. You're inspiring many people.
Wow. Very honest. Thank you.
Yeah, we want to create a safe place and be a problem solver. Why is this so important? Since I was building our 2 fitness gyms, my wife, as all the time with our 2 children, 6 and 9 years old, it was a rather of time alone at home. And dear darling, I love you if you see that, and thank you to be with me. And it was the 6th birthday of one of my sons, and in the morning at 6 o'clock my telephone was ringing, the employee was sick. We have fitness studios with personal training, so if we don't make the sessions, we don't earn money. So I'm standing there, I don't know what breaks my heart more, to see my wife in front make the birthday table with all the balance and something, and see the tears in her eyes. Oh, the movie at the evening, and I come home to see the birthday and the pictures of my son. At this moment, I saw to change something. Everybody has to think. It's not about that you have to be successful in your business or you have to have luck. No, with Enzino, we have the opportunity to create both. And this is why we have to go out there, create this the safe harbor, and it doesn't matter where Daniela go or where Mike go or something on my team, I will be there.
Yeah. That's so important. So the last question, I have a special one for Anna because she's 21, but still perfect match. How can someone attract and inspire 20 years old to build a business in Enzino?
Yeah, I think the younger generation has such a deep desire to build more. Like they see so many reels on Instagram, so many things on social media, and there's so much to show, but also so much to really to travel, to really transform their own life. So that is what inspires me, and if I tell, like I always talk in visions with the younger generation, because if I tell them, hey, I started in this business in like I was 17 or something, and now we are growing, and I know that the president is not very far away. It is far away, but I feel it deep down. Yeah, I can touch it. I can feel it deep down.
There are some not yeah, it's real. That's real.
Yeah. So that's the thing, and I also tell them like it's not about the age, because I think it's also not about the time. It's about the energy. If they really have the energy to build something big, then there's nothing this can stop them. And I think it's not about the age at the moment.
100%. Thank you. So, and for you, what advice would you give to someone to reach your level where you're at?
One would think that you would say just more action, just more action. That's extremely important. The most important thing is don't get stuck where you are. We need to reinvent our business constantly. The moment you've got new people in, follow through. I think the one danger where everybody sits is, oh, I've reached executive, great, I'm there. Oh, I've reached diamond, I'm there. Oh, I've reached director, I'm there. But it's not it. Guys, we are not in it to just reach crown. We are in it to change people's lives. So get your focus right. Yes, you can celebrate, but don't stagnate. The personal activity is extremely important. And there we've got the example in Marco. Marco just never stops personal activity. The moment you stop personal activity, you will not go any higher. So my advice to you is, what we've learned yesterday, the discipline, the planning, the activity, and today, building your team and caring, that was magnificent. As an engineer, I'm lacking there. Guys, use the people in your team with their strengths. Do not try and be everything. Use the strength of every person in your team. What you're not good at, find someone that is. Because your team needs a full service, not just from an engineer, or not just from Shan, that her heart is just huge. But without Dave, she can't be as successful. We are successful because we are teams. So build your team, build a relationship, and use everybody in your team to become a leader and work their capabilities.
One thing that is really important is be present. Show up. Be there. Every Zoom call, every Zoom training. Be there. If you don't show up, why should they show up? And it's so important. Put it in your schedule. Be there, show up, the events, go to them, be the example for your team. And then they will follow you because they see you always there on the front row. When I was Kelly all those 8-9 years, she never missed any training. Even in night, even now when she does trainings, jumping in our living room at 4 o'clock. I was in my bed, she was jumping. Hey. Yeah, she's an example. Okay, and that's what I also want to do with our team. And just be present and be your word. Do what you say. That's something that Marco also told me. And that is what it is. People can trust you. They're safe with you in the team. And then the other people will follow. And then there's no limit where you can reach.
Woo!
Yes.
I hope that you will take notes while I say this, because the question was how to reach the younger generation. I have 23 years of online experience. I know how the young people work, but that's not said that I have recruited many young people. I'm just saying business-wise, why they should, how you should talk when you talk to young people. Influencers have been one since 2004. Influencers, they earn, big or small influencers, they earn commission from sales. Exploding other people's brands, right? That's commission-driven sales. We do the same. But what happens when the influencer don't have any influence anymore? People don't buy what they are promoting. They will lose all of their business. So that's why I'm talking now to 10 different influencers to try to shift their mind. But it's a long journey because they are queens and kings of their castle. They think they're all that because they're making so much money today. But what if, because now they're like, oh, buy this from me, buy this from me, buy this from me. They're promoting products. But what if they change the perspective on how to work in social media and say this to their followers? Thank you for buying all these products all these years. Now I want to teach you how to build business online. We can work together in a network marketing company I found. It's Norwegian-owned, Norwegian-based products, not Swedish, and we can build this together. I will help you make money. That's the shift, but it takes a long time because the influencers are so high on themselves, it takes a while to get them there. But when they understand it, the impact is huge because they can enroll 500 to 1,000 people a day, the ones that have many followers, if they communicate the right way. But they give up after a month because, I didn't make any money. Because they didn't know how to learn, they didn't give it time to learn the business. Do you understand the difference?
Yeah.
So that's what you need to communicate to the young people on how this business can change them in a long-term perspective, because they can have a massive impact if they do it the right way.
Thank you.
I think the secret in the online time is to make it offline, because we do it every month. Every month we meet us and make a product and a business part, but that's not the special. Why should we stay here in Zinsino? The products, perfect. The business, perfect. But the persons are amazing. And this is also the reason why I give you advice to meet you offline. Offline, the magic is happening there. You can't connect so many people, or the real person, the real heart of the person, online. It's very difficult. So we do it every month offline. And this was the first meeting with Marco at my event. So Sasha told me, hey, you have to come to him. I was at Gold Ring, and there was football there. He will inspire you. And then I saw him, and I had the noise of my coach in my head, and said, okay, if you see him, go to him, speak with him. And I do it. My heart rate goes on, my bones are slow, and something like that. And okay, Marco Massanat, I have to speak. I don't know what we have to talk, but there was one sentence. He talked to me in my eyes. The gap between you and me is not so far as you think. And this is the reason why you have to take a picture, make it, send it to your rising star, and say, hey, next year you have to be here in Dubai with all the amazing people, because I want you to appear to see everything and get everything and get this amazing impact for you and your life.
for the end, every one of these guys are just human with emotions and feelings like you. So if they can do it, you can.